Hi, this is the Soccer Program Assignment 1 web server. Um, they give us here the skeleton code that we have to fill it in during our class. Our teacher helped us out. So here's the final code after we worked it out. As you can see, you open the server board and the socket, and there's a while loop that does all this stuff. I added a couple extra things myself. But in essence, this is the whole code. I'm gonna run it here so you guys can see. Series the web server is up on port 9876 and it's ready to serve. So if you go to the website, to the web browser, and we type the IP of the server, and then the port number, we should be able to make a connection. Since it's running my own computer, I can call it a local host, and then the port number was 9876, and then / the file that I want to access in the server. So when I press enter, see, I get here hello world, which is what my file really says. It just says hello world, which means it worked fine. Now we can go to here the Python scripter and we can see what happened. So this right now that I'm selecting is the message which was sent by the browser to the server. So yeah, this is the message which you entered to the variable message equals connection socket. And then here, under here, yeah, you have the two columns, which is just what we're trying to print. And then the get is the message split, the first part. So I assigned message split to the to be an array of the message where they were separated by the enters or white spaces. And then here we have the other column, and then we have the message split position 1, and then it's hello world. Under here we have so hello world, which is the file name. We assigned file name to be message split 1, and then we have the two bars that we're trying to print to separate, and then this is a file name what we print just from the position number 1 to the end, or from the second character to the end, so we skipped the slash. So yeah, here's the loop that just runs forever, since it's a while true. And then is ready to serve again after printing and doing all the stuff that sent the message to the web browser. And then we have some exceptions for errors, because sometimes we do get them. So if somebody tries to get a file that is not in our server, that's what's called a 404 error. We have to tell them that the file was not found. So it's input error, input-output error. And if we get the exception, we print I error and then send the message to the web browser again. Which in this case, if we try to go to the same localhost, the same port, and a different file name that we don't have, it just outputs file not found. I was getting some errors with the index of message split. It's because the client was sending an empty request or empty message to my server, and when we split that, we do the function dot split. What happens? The message split. It's an empty array, and you cannot try to like get the index 0, index 1 of that message because it doesn't exist. It's an empty array. So I just inserted exception here with the IE error, input output error, or index error, just to go through it and not give me any problems.